Cyclone Biparjoy has made landfall with heavy winds and rain pummeling the Gujarat coast. The IMD says landfall will be completed by tonight. The coastal districts of Saurashtra and Kutch are bearing the brunt of the cyclone's fury. The authorities have successfully relocated over 45,000 individuals from the coastal areas to temporary shelters. The NDRF, SDRF, Army, Coast Guard and naval teams have also been deployed. The Gujarat government has also established 24/7 control rooms to oversee all operations.
Well, right now the wind speed has kept on increasing for the last 1 hour or so. We have seen that the weather has only grown rougher. This really is the tough phase of Cyclone Biparjoy. We can see the kind of violent impact that the cyclone is having even as the landfall has begun. Here at Devbhoomi, Dwarka, the wind speed has been rising. We have been lashed by incessant rainfall, for the last 1 hour or so. The sea has also grown violent in the last 1 hour. In fact, the visibility has dipped so much that it is difficult to show you the violent sea which is right ahead of me behind my video journalist. But you can imagine the kind of impact that these winds must have had on the several installations and on the infrastructure on the coastal region of Dwarka. We have seen that, here in this area at least, several poles have come down, canopies have come down, trees have borne the brunt of the violence that Cyclone Biparjoy has unleashed. We are seeing that as the landfall has begun. This has only increased the speed of the wind, making it impossible for us to stand here. The sea, which is at least 100 meters away from here, the sea water is traveling all the way across to here. Salt water on our faces, in our eyes, lashing us like a whip. This is indeed the fury of Cyclone Biparjoy. As we try to stay steady, it is increasingly difficult. I think I have lost the audio as well. I don't know if you can hear me, but I seem to have lost the audio. I am unable to hear the studio, but what I can do is bring you the visuals from here, from ground zero, where we are seeing the fury of Cyclone Biparjoy. Wind speeds have increased tremendously. I can't even keep my eyes open at this point because of the salt water that is continuously lashing our faces. Rains have also increased. The skies are overcast. IMD says that till tonight rough winds will be expected even as the landfall of Cyclone Biparjoy continues. As of now, thousands of people have been moved to safety at several rescue centers that have been set up across the coastal areas. Yes, things have already gotten quite worse. You can continuously see that the wind speed has been increasing. It has become difficult to see things that are just 50 to 80 meters away, as well as if I may show our viewers, our video journalist Rajesh Sape, who has been continuously showing all the live visuals. Look at the sea, the violent sea here, how the waves look so scary. We have been seeing that these waves have been continuously lashing at the waves have been continuously lashing at the coast of Dwarka. We are seeing that the sea levels have risen considerably, and though we are seeing that the landfall has in some sense begun, the violent nature of the sea has not really subsided. There is, the skies are overcast, extremely grey clouds, dark clouds that are moving very fast now. We will try and get you more visuals. Let me show you. This can be a classic example of what it's a telling example of what the cyclone looks like. This is the Dwarka beach, a very famous tourist destination where devotees throng this place every day. At this time, on other days, this place sees a heavy footfall and hundreds of people are seen here otherwise. But right now, as you can see, this entire area wears a deserted look. Even as Section 144 has been imposed, there was a time in the day where we could see the Dwarkadish temple top from here, but right now the visibility is affected and we can barely see anything with respect to the temple from here. Rajesh Sape is trying to bring you all the visuals from here at Dwarka coast, where the sea levels have risen and the sea looks extremely scary right now. As of now, heavy winds continue to lash Dwarka where we are standing, and there are several incidents which have been reported due to the fury of the cyclone. As the landfall has begun, we have seen that several poles have come down, several single structures like walls, electricity poles, also metal constructions have all come cringing down. We have also seen that the tin roofs of several buildings have flown off, and as the wind speed continues to rise over the last few hours, it's expected to be like this in the coming few hours as well till midnight. We are right at the seashore. It's too dark for us to show you the seashore, but the sea has been extremely scary and violent for the last few hours. The waves have been quite high. They've been hitting on the shores. In fact, the sea, which is around 100 meters away from here, I can taste the salt water on my face, the salt water in my eyes, and I can see that the sand has been hitting us throughout this entire period. So, as we stand here to show you the visuals of destruction of Cyclone Biparjoy, it has been an increasing challenge to stay here and to bring on the live visuals. Even as the wind speed has been growing on, remember, at least 10,000 people from here, from Dwarka alone, have been moved to safety. And even as the landfall continues, aid is being provided at several locations. Food packets are being distributed by the administration.